I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Next is the approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
And I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Approval of minutes of last week.
I'll move to approve last week's minutes.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Approval of claims for payment.
I'll make a motion to approve claims for payment.
And I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Auditor's monthly report.
I will move to approve the auditor's monthly report. She took in a total of $765 for passport fees and photo fees.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is action on compensation board recommendation. This is tabled from last week. It is the 6% for treasurer, recorder, auditor, and 8% for the sheriff, and 0 for the attorney and the
Supervisors.
supervisors.
I'll move to approve the compensation board's recommendation.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
I would just like to say that I know this isn't going to please everybody in the public, but I do know that the compensation board's recommendation hasn't been approved for quite a few years. Some would argue that this is not a good year for farmers, and that might be true. However, even in good years, the compensation board's recommendation has not been approved. So this year our levy rate and our tax askings have gone down, and the budget does include the 6%. So so I think it is a good year that it has fit into the budget, and we've asked department heads or elected officials, I guess, that have been recommended those percentages, that they not pass that same percentage down to the rest of their deputies at this point in time. I think we've got the commitment from a majority of them. And we are going to have a salary or a job analysis done by Paul Groove and Associates. So that way we'll be able to see where the remainder of that 6% needs to go, which employees that needs to go to, which ones are actually underpaid. Since we have that, pretty much that commitment from most all department heads, I think we can fit that in the budget, and it is a good year to approve this.
With the motion, is that for the elected officials only, not the deputies? Would you like that amended that way, or you just, or do we have to?
I guess I would like to make the motion. However, I know that the Board of Supervisors doesn't really have that control according to the code. So I don't know that I can put that in the motion. I would like to see that commitment made, and so far a majority have said that they will do that they will wait until after that job analysis is done to see which their employees or what range their employees should be in, and if they're not in that range, we need to get them up. There will also be some employees that the elected official will have to agree to freeze their salary. They will get the 2% this year, but they may be frozen next year, depending on what range they're in. Adjustments will be made in future years according to the cost of living adjustments and that type of thing. But I don't think I can legally ask or legally say that they can't pass that on. But we do have commitment from them at this time, or a majority of them at this time, to do that.
Oh, I know there's nothing we could say to keep them from doing that.
Right. But I think we all would like to see them do that, and those that have agreed to do that, I guess they're the ones that need to put the pressure on those that maybe haven't, or if they to use the Sarah Palin thing, if they go rogue and do go above that, this system is not going to work. It's going to take commitment from everybody, along with the Board of Supervisors, to make the commitment for us to approve those salary increases when requested for employees that are not where they need to be. So it's a commitment on all of our parts.
Ron?
I think it's been said.
Well, I said it last week, I'll say it again. I think the full percentage is a steep move in one move. I prefer 3/4 to half, and I still do. Even 3/4 would be a 6%, about a 4.2 or somewhere in there. I haven't done the math on it, but other than that, I mean, that's where I'm at. I just think it's a large amount. We give 2% to everybody else. I know we need to get up, but I don't know if we need to get up there all in one shot.
I just don't think,
by doing what we're doing, we can do it in series and keep moving forward.
In my opinion, I think we need to take one big step, because we have been behind for so many years. I think the compensation board's recommendations are not going to decrease over years, because each year they're cut, we get farther behind. 6% still does not get our elected officials where they need to be. However, I'd like to talk to ISAC, see if it's a survey they could do comparing insurance plans, because I know we've talked about it, and our insurance plan is a very good plan for employees. I know we're wanting to see more contribution from employees towards that, but I don't think we can do that until we get salaries adjusted, and I think it's going to take one major step. And like I said, being this year our tax dollar askings are down and our tax levy rates are down for the county, and I understand it's going to be the same for the city of Owl Falls. So hopefully it's not going to be an increase. I mean, I know it's not going to be a county increase for property taxpayers. So that's just my opinion.
No, it's already been budgeted for the full percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
the money,
so
the
that's
money's
in there.
there, it's just what we wish to do.
Yeah.
Any other discussion?
Nope.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Aye. Motion carries. Next is application for Class C liquor license, Meadow Hills Golf Course.
I'll make a motion to approve the application for a Class C liquor license for Meadow Hills Golf Course.
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is resolution, stop sign, intersection M Avenue, 250th Street. I know it very well.
This is in your neck of the woods, Lance.
Been a couple accidents there on that intersection the last couple months. And the request has been made for a stop sign. They went out and they took a look. It does
There's actually a ridge.
meet the
You can't see it
requirements.
on the picture,
Oh.
but there's a ridge there, so you
Yeah,
can't see it.
because of
There's a
that.
hill here.
Okay.
Facility on the northeast side that blocks your sight distance to the north.
Okay. Okay, well, I will move to approve the resolution for a stop sign at the intersection of M Avenue and 250th Street in sections 23 and 24, Township 87, Range 21 West.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
since that's right down from Lance's place, he should be responsible for replacing the sign when they get shot out.
Okay.
I
Do you want me to
gotta do my
include
9.
that?
I gotta do my 911 at my place already.
Okay, all right.
Of course, that's just because of snowplow.
We're actually thinking about this new blinking stoplight too, that will blink your direction. you're going.
Got a big bright one like the power end.
I'm just curious because I've never known. So, a county resident can bring a concern to the engineer for a stop sign, and then you investigate, not like the DOT or anything, it's your department?
Yes,
Okay. I was just curious because I've gotten that phone call before and I didn't really know the answer.
Kind of a neat procedure. They're out there with cones and everything else, flags, distances. Any other discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
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 Roll call on the resolution.
Oh.
Roll call.
Renee?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Lance?
Aye. Motion carries. Utility permits, secondary roads, any utility permits?
I don't believe so. Kelly? No, we're good.
Secondary roads department.
Just fill in our sand salt bin, and when we get done with that, then we'll start back to the brush cutting.
Okay. We talked last week about bids on a bridge. Do you want to bring that up to us?
That's right. Thanks for bringing that up. We have a letting this month for the bridge south of Steamboat. And after doing some research, I think we'd be better off to push that back to the fall. We might be able to tie that with the deck replacement on S27. After talking with our bridge design company, our bridge inspection company, I think it's a better move to push it back to the fall. And then we can tie those. We may end up with a better price. Historically, we get a better price in the fall. So all it will take is, if we let it in November or December, it'll just take a change in our step money from Marty. It's been a problem in the past. So if I could get your blessing to do that, then I'll call it DOT today and have them pull it.
Do we have to do that in a formal motion, or means in fact it's not an agenda item, or should we put it on next week's agenda?
Well, it's utility and secondary roads department.
It's
I don't
under
know.
secondary roads, so I think time is of the essence on this one.
I'll make a motion to move the letting for Steamboat Bridge back to November, December.
In the fall, let's
In the
maybe
fall.
in October.
Yep, so we'll go in the fall.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Any other business? Anything else for us, Darrell? Sorry.
Nope, that's,
Okay. Any other business? We have our budget hearing tonight at 4:45. Other than that, I'll ask for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.